whether you can dunk your bread in your soup. And the answer to that is, no, you can't, Judah.
Well, I must inform you that we have already fought for our independence from your country. Therefore, we do not have to follow your principles any longer, or your accent. And for that reason, I want to let you know that in America, fam, we took it a step further. Because not only would we dip the bread in the soup, fam, we turned the bowl in the bread. Put the soup in the bread bowl and then dipped other items into the bread bowl soup. And then when we get done with it, guess what we do? Eat the bowl. God bless America.
Well, a big shazam to each of y'all. Holy smokes, it's Spicy Friday, my favorite day of the week. Y'all send them, I post them, and your job is to let me know down below what your favorite one is. Here's what I did. I saved my favorite until the very end. Let me know if I got it right, but I'm pretty sure I got it right. I'm pretty doggone sure, but it's your job to let me know. I'm glad you're here. We're going to have fun. My German accent is terrible. Check it out. Next. You delivered supplies into North Carolina, did you not? Did you not? To East Tennessee, did you not? I should just do Hans in France. Next, Michael Henry says this, statists in September, oh, peace on earth, goodwill to men. Status in October, let's bomb Iran. World War III, right around the corner. Next. Michael Henry again. He says, true. Gia says, 99% of women underestimate the power of making their husband a sandwich and delivering it to him in a sundress. Senior Chain, go.
I'll allow it.
All right, next. January 6th, the Democrat Party. I wish I knew how to quit you. They ain't letting that one go. Also, they're gay. Next, speaking of. Real headline, Diddy accused of abusing 9-year-old boy and spiking drinks with horse tranquilizer as 120 victims come forward with shocking claims. Question, who did he offend to be able to be outed like this? I heard there's more coming. Chris Gaines. Ugh. Next. I'm going to fix everything on day one. Chad says, then why didn't you fix it any of the past 3.5 years? Asterisk. Inappropriate, bizarre laughter. Where are you going? Where are you going, laughing hyena ho? Next. Woo! Ohio animal shelters are celebrating empty shelters for the first time in history. Eat the dogs, eat the dogs. Somebody asked me last week, they said, where's the Eat the Dogs song at the end? It got copyrighted. You can't use it anymore. Wah, wah. Eat the dogs. Next. This is what, never forget what they took from us. Bond in 97. Da-da-ba-da. Bond in 2021. Yep. On the back of a Vespa. Next. Oh, look. FEMA. Funneling emergency money to aliens and overseas. To terrorists. It's what they do. Next. Anytime a natural disaster happens to Americans, $10 billion for Ukraine. $10 billion a week. Next. Hey, it's one of you people. Check it out. They're at the White House behind multiple gates. Can you walk up there anymore? Nah. But wearing a Paul Harrell shirt, pretty cool. It's awesome. Next. New York man arrested for cutting wires to red light cameras after exposing government revenue generating scheme. That is fantastic. I'll allow it. Next. This is Lake, let me see. This is Lake Clator. I don't know how you'd say that. Lake Clator. But it is a freaking mess. Everything you need to know about the government right here. Next. This is real. The Friends of Clator Lake posted, as a reminder, the lake is closed. Please do not make attempts to clean debris or tow items at this time. The Coast Guard and the Department of Wildlife Resources will be patrolling. Thanks. Michael says, just left the state park. It's going to take months to clean because volunteers can't without approval and no one else was there today. I'm sure fishermen would like to, et cetera, et cetera. That's the government. They are literally patrolling to make sure that nobody cleans up debris. We're not talking about looting. We're talking about cleaning out garbage out of a lake. Welcome to the government. Next. New York Post says, long COVID could be the reason for your bad hangovers. Dime Square says, whoo, I thought it was the 14 dirty martinis. Mr. Leahy, go.
I'm sober enough to know what I'm doing, and I'm drunk enough to really enjoy doing it. Oh, look at that. .10. Time for a little drinking pool. Cheers, genitals.
All right, today's fun is brought to you by my friends at hiddenhybridholsters.com. Jump over there. Use the drop-down menus to dial it in the way you want it, and you're going to be able to carry all day concealed and, more importantly, all day comfortable. Holy smokes, it'll protect the trigger guard. It'll lock it in on your belt exactly the way you need it. It's hiddenhybridholsters.com. Rock solid people, rock solid warranty. And I like them. It's Hidden Hybrid Holsters. I really do. I've liked them a long time. You people, thanks for every thumbs up. Appreciate y'all. Y'all are amazing. Thank you for everything. I mentioned on Wednesday that that all of the stuff that's been going on has been amazing. I have shed tears. It has been awesome. I'm going to talk more and do more updates next week. The fundraiser, holy smokes. We've had big gifts. We've had small gifts. Doesn't matter the amount. It's been amazing. Thank you. I got to check my phone literally right now.
12 seconds later.
I normally don't have my phone on during an episode, but literally right now, Grindstone Ministries is getting a load of gravel down to Bumpus Cove to help out an 80-year-old man. I got a signal in last night from a friend of mine at 10 o'clock at night that an 80-year-old guy needs a load of gravel. His house washed away. They need gravel to put down over the mud, and somebody has donated a camper for him, but you can't get gravel here, and FEMA said no to all gravel requests. I hollered at Grindstone last night. He said, dude, that's easy. Big shout out to Bear and Grindstone. They're making it happen right there. It's going to be delivered in 20 minutes. That's awesome. I never have my phone on, but that is awesome. Thank you. Big donation, small, it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter the amount. Thank you. Thank you. This is awesome. That was not planned. 20 minutes from now, the gravel's going to be there. I am pumped. 10 tons of gravel for an 80-year-old man. How awesome is that? Also, FEMA, no help whatsoever. Let's keep going. Are you ready? Next, Decelerate Your Life says, fun fact, 100% of all children killed in school shootings in 2023 were killed by trans shooters. Alex Jones, go.
I don't like them putting chemicals in the water that turn the friggin' frogs gay.
All right, next. Why does Corinne Jean-Pierre always look like she just raided the Lost and Found? I think she's looking like she's about to rob a bank. Yeah, see here, it's 1933 and we're robbing a bank with a Tommy gun. Next. FEMA supervisor explaining why he sent electric chainsaws to a town without power. Next. Imagine wanting someone to run the country that didn't even know her boss had dementia. Next. Wilson says, y'all know this happened? If you microwave full for 3 minutes, it turns into a giant ball bearing. Next, me more veteran. Me and the homies in 2075 being honored for most fact checks and community guideline violations during the meme wars, the great meme wars of the 20s. I am one. Next, Semi-Boo. Hey, Sphinx. Got your nose. I'll allow it. Next. Hey, shout out to Doug. Comment of the week goes to Doug. Awesome job, Johnny and crew. Thank you. By the way, the Wooby hoodies are also awesome. I'm really digging mine. Thanks, Doug. Not a commercial, just thanks. Appreciate you. Next. 60 Minutes. Hey, what kind of gun do you have? Kamala. Clock. Clock, 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 clock. Next. Being Libertarian posted this. Donald Trump broke my marriage. As of today, after 8 effing years of fighting, not fighting, ignoring, pretending, we decided to divorce. Donald Trump broke my marriage, and I know I am not alone. I'll allow it. I bet she's a joy to live with. Next. God, that baby. Is it over for my nephew? Yeah, pretty much. Randolph, go.
What in the world is this?
All right, next. I love this one. How I assert dominance over white dudes for Harris. Just look him in the eye. Show some dominance. Next. I love this one. Allie says 17 children with 6 different women between these two men, Trump and Elon. Yep. Carrie Sloan, shout out Carrie. When did Democrats start posting pro-life content? Get him, Greta.
How dare you?
All right, next. City dwellers. Without the government, who would fix the roads? Random hillbillies in Appalachia, casually fixing roads. I have been there in the middle of it. I'll put in some footage right here. I wasn't fixing roads, but I have seen it Private citizens helping private citizens. Big fist pump from this guy. Welcome to Appalachia. Next. Whenever the government tells me I'm not allowed to do something, the very fact that you oppose this makes me think I'm onto something. Yep. Next. U.S. government, down to illegal immigrants. U.S. government to taxpayers. Pretty much. Next. Both sides are bad, so I'm not taking a side. I'm not going to vote. Uncle Sam, right in your wallet, straight to overseas. Yeah, even if you're not choosing sides, you're still paying. Next. The United States you grew up in is gone, man. I'll be outside. Good luck. To borrow a phrase from Wrangler Star, all together now, plan accordingly. Next. Antonio Brown, the athlete, says, here's the cracker of the day, Donald J. Trump Jr. Donald J. Trump Jr. says, I'm honored. Donald J. Jr. says, I'll allow it. Next. From the Gun Collective. What's up, John? What's up, buddy? No one should have military-grade weapons. Chad says, hang on. First of all, my weapons are way better than military-grade. Yeah, your AR better be better than military grade. Next, FEMA. We won't rescue you, but we'll make sure that nobody else will. FEMA. When seconds count, we're weeks away. FEMA. All your donations belong to us. Next. This is real. Boise State women's volleyball will not be playing San Jose State due to a male player on the team. It's been a while. Ma'am, lady, go.
Excuse me, it's ma'am. It is ma'am.
All right, next. Diversity User Strength says, from Bud Light to Disney to FEMA, women in charge are accomplishing wonders. Y'all saw this on Wednesday. New Zealand loses its first naval ship. Why? DEI hire. They hired a DEI hire and they lost their first ship since World War II. Good job. That and Bud Light. DEI. Next. Hey, I made this one. It costs $0 to remind someone the ATF is gay. I love you. Next. Tim runs his mouth. Kamala, preparing. I know that's really tiny text. Alabama, deep southern drawl. New York, Brooklyn accent. Massachusetts, Bostonian accent. Louisiana, Cajun accent. Texas, twang. Minnesota, nice. Illinois, Chicago. California, Valley girl accent. I don't know how to do Pennsylvania, Pittsburgh, go Steelers, go Buccos, and Georgia, Southern Belle accent. Somebody said Arm Scholar Anthony told me today that she did a Jamaican accent. I didn't see that one. She's done a new Jamaican accent. I love it. What in the world? Next. That baby about to have a chin like a cash register. Holy smokes. All together now. Randolph, go.
What in the world is this?
All right, next. When I open my first business, I'm only hiring trans women. Men's strength, women's wages. How dare you? Ugh, that one's great. Next. The cat with the gat. Stay strapped or get clapped. Big truth. Next. Evan says this, 2015, no deep state. 16, no deep state. 17, no deep state. No deep state. 19, okay. There's a deep state, but they're the good guys. New York Times says the deep state is alive and well, composed of patriotic public servants. Next, Netflix. Over Caucasian characters. Yep. Next, some of y'all won't get this. I still like it. FAL owners watching the AR versus AK debate. Savages. Next. Hey, do you keep your money in your bank or at home? Me. In my memories. Next. Hey, this is how houses are supposed to look. How did we go so wrong as a society? The Berenstain Bears. Love them. Next. This is funny. Zero Dark Thirsty says, it's police department shooting range. All right. Pop. Good job. They're all in the black. Wait. It's funny. Next. Wife. No politics at the dinner party with my friends. Friends, so we've decided to be a gun-free house. Wife, me. Here we go. Crack your knuckles and jump in, people. Next. Hey, don't let this video fool you. SEALs are dangerous. I heard a group of them killed bin Laden. A10 Warthog just went. Next. Oh, geez. Dave says, this sums it up on the Tesla. We bought it before we knew how awful he is. Yeah, before we knew how awful, because the left now hates Elon Musk. We bought it before we knew how awful he is. Zero Dark Thirsty says, putting this on my Volkswagen. Next, when you Google Alzheimer's and the links are already purple. Painful, painful. Next, hey, fun fact. American-made products don't get stuck on cargo ships. America, we make some good stuff. Up next is the boo of the day. Are you ready? Boo, boo. Next, laughing too loudly is illegal in Hawaii. You're only allowed a low ha. All together now. Boo, boo. Sort of funny. Next, me. You'd have to be an effing dummy to believe literally anything they say on the news at this point. My liberal friend. Total dummies. Next, society collapsing all around us. Me. Can I offer you a nice meme in this trying time? Can I offer you a meme? Because that's what I've got. I've got memes. I've got memes. Next, gun policy says this, the FBC. I am a gun owner. Chad says, all right, what kind of gun owner are you? Huh? Because they ain't all the same, lady. They ain't all the same. Next, where's my boys at? North Carolina residents resort to making hand sanitizer after Hurricane Helene. Shout out to Popcorn. He's gone. He's gone. Shout out to Popcorn. Next, FEMA, after stealing a bunch of aid supplies intended for flood victims. After all, why not? Why shouldn't I keep it? Up next is one of my favorites of this week. Not my favorite, but one of them. Check this out next, and I think this is real. Here's Florence Flo Harrelson, death announcements. Glenberg. Florence Flo Harrelson, 65, formerly of Chelsea, died on February 22 without family by her side due to burnt bridges and a wake of destruction left in her path. Florence did not want an obituary or anyone, including family, to know she died. That's because even in death, she wanted those she's still terrorized to still be living in fear, looking over their shoulders. So this isn't so much an obituary, but more of a public service announcement. I don't even know what to say. Next. 4 months into the best decision I ever made. Car seat kid, go.
A bullshit. A bullshit. A bullshit. A bullshit.
All right, my favorite of the week is brought to you by Blackout Coffee. Link is below. Use my link if you can with my coupon code. Going to save you a little bit, but you're going to love it. Get all the buzz you need in the morning. The flavor's amazing, but the company is really solid as well, supporting small business here in America. Are you ready? Kind of got two here. Up first, next, favorite of the week. While we have your attention, it's pronounced Appalachia. Say it with me, Appalachia. One more time, Appalachia. Now my favorite of the week. Next. The devil whispered, this storm will destroy you all. The Appalachian people whispered back, it's y'all and we are the storm. American flag shotgun guy, go. Get some.
This gun fits my hand better than this one does.
Diabetes.